self-confidence and personal growth. To proceed further in this meeting, we have an energetic, empathetic, and efficient Gavilia, who is a profound public speaker and an able leader, and a good friend, Gavilia Gishashrida. Yes, fellow Gaviliers, please help me welcome to the new elected president, Gavilia Gishashrida.
Thank you very much, Gavilia Divya Sridhar. Good evening to respected Toastmasters and fellow Gaviliers. Let me talk about the importance of opportunity in our day-to-day lives. It enhances your knowledge, both practically and theoretically. With opportunity for each and every person's life, we get a better outlook towards any problem in life. You'll find goodness and self-satisfactions into yourself. Often a new path and then success tags along with opportunity. Now, if you don't take the opportunity that was presented to you and you let it go, you miss the chance to experience something new and get success later on, maybe. It is important for one to realize that there is opportunity in everything, and all you need to do is to take it. Things will automatically fall into place once that first step of grabbing the opportunity is taken in. As we usually say, if opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. And a real example is our Gavilia of the day, Gavilia Rohini, for the meeting number 11 of Mind Academy Gavel Club, who was ready to take up this opportunity when immediately presented to her. Please help me welcome the Gavilia of the day for meeting number 11, Gavilia Rohini.
Whether you believe you can succeed or believe you cannot, either way you are correct. Said by Henry Ford, it is our belief and attitude that drives us towards success or failure. Fellow Gaviliers and respected Toastmasters, a very warm good evening to all of you. Let me start this meeting with an inspiring story. When walking to an elephant camp, a man noticed that the elephants were only secured with a small rope that was tied around one ankle. He wondered why the elephants didn't break free from the rope, as the elephants were certainly strong enough to do so. He asked the trainer why the elephants didn't try to break free. The trainers responded by saying that they use the same size rope for the baby elephants all the way up to adulthood, because they are too small when they are babies to break free from the rope. They grow up being conditioned that the rope is stronger than they are. As adults, they think the rope can still hold them, so they don't try to fight. The moral of the story is, after enough conditioning, we convince ourselves and start believing many things as our limit or barrier, whether those are not in reality. We must keep strong belief on our success. If any failure comes on the way of success, we must take it as a learning. The difference between successful and failed people is that people who achieve success also fail, but they never give up until they reach their goal. And the failures give up after a few unsuccessful attempts. So never give up. With this note, let us begin our educational session. To conduct today's meeting successfully, I have a lineup of dedicated Gaviliers. Let me introduce each one of the assignees. As Wordmaster and Grammarian, we have a very enthusiastic and dedicated Gavilier, Gavilia Niharika. Gavilia Niharika, could you please explain your role as Grammarian and Wordmaster?
Point of order. Okay, sorry.
My role as the word master is to introduce a new word as the word of day and explain the same with proper illustration. My role as grammarian is to listen to all the members and make note of good and not so good usage of language. Also note down the use of the word of day and report the same at the end of educational session. Let me introduce the word of the day for today. It's ebullient. Ebullient, which means cheerful and full of energy. Example are, his father is naturally ebullient person. Their friendly and ebullient nature makes them be very good with everyone. I request you all to use the word of the day in your speeches. Thank you.
Thank you, Gavilier Niharika. As vote counter today, we have an ebullient Gavilier, Gavilier Shashwat. Gavilier Shashwat, could you please explain your role as the vote counter?
Hello. Yeah. Good afternoon, dear Gaviliers. I, Shashwat Gohel. My role as a vote counter is to collect votes. At the end of each session, I shall count the votes and declare the results at the end of the meeting when called upon to do so.
Thank you, Gavilier Shashwat. We have a dedicated Gavilier as general evaluator, Gavilier Divya. Gavilier Divya, could you please explain your role as a general evaluator?
Thank you very much, Gavilier of the day. For today's meeting, I'll be as the general evaluator, and I'll be calling up the evaluators to give wonderful and feedbacks for all the speakers. Thank you.
Thank you, Gavilier Divya. To keep track of time tonight, we have with us a very punctual Gavilier, Gavilier Shanmukha. Gavilier Shanmukha, could you please explain your role as the timer?
A point of order, Gavilier Rohini. Gavilier Shanmukha is not present. So would anyone like to take the role as the timer?
I'll take up the role as the timer.
You could just read out the timings for the table topic and evaluation.
Fellow Gaviliers and guests, I'll be your timer for today's meeting. The time limit for table topic session is 1 to 2 minutes. By 1 minute, you'll see the green card. By 1 minute, 30 seconds, you'll see the yellow card. And by 2 minutes, you'll see the red card. And no indication will be given if you exceed the time limit. The red card will stay on. The same goes for evaluation session. The time limit is 2 to 3 minutes. By 2 minutes, you'll see the green card. 2 minutes, 30 seconds, you'll see the yellow card. And by 3 minutes, you'll see the red card. There will be a grace period on the upper side for table topic session and on both sides for the evaluation session. Thank you.
Thank you, Gavilier Gisha. The table topic master for today's meeting is a very ebullient Gavilier, Gavilier Yuvraj. Gavilier Yuvraj, I request you to please acknowledge your presence and briefly explain your role as the table topic master.
Thank you so much for the wonderful introduction. I am Gavilier Yuvraj and I am going to be a table topic master. And my job is to give you thrilling and exciting table topics for you to attempt today. Thank you.
Thank you, Gavilier Yuvraj. Having introduced all the assignees tonight, let us begin the educational session. Today's meeting is something different as we will be having some fun with the game. We will be having a Kahoot quiz. In Kahoot quiz, we will have a great opportunity of learning beside game and fun. Kahoot quiz will be conducted by an exuberant Gavilier, Gavilier Divya. Gavilier Divya, the virtual podium is yours now.
Thank you very much, Gavilier Rohini, for that brilliant introduction. Dear Gabelius, unlike all of our meetings, all of our previous 10 meetings, we will be having an interesting session right now. We'll not be having the prepared speeches, but instead we'll be having a Kahoot session. I'm sure most of you must have heard of it, but the ones for who have not, let me give an introduction about the Kahoot session. Kahoot is an app or a website, I can say, that we could play games in it. We could type in questions, and based on those questions, a number of audience can give answers to it. So it is like completely a game session, but it's online. So I request all of you to have your phones next to you. If you do not have your phones, no problem. You could open a new tab in your laptop. But a phone would be more preferable because it is more handy and it is easier for you to look at the screen and answer as well. So kindly have your phones with you. And thank you very much, Bala sir. On the chat, Bala sir has mentioned the website name. So please open your phone and type kahoot.it. Bala sir and Molly sir, you both can also please join the game.
Thank you.
So I'll repeat that again. Okay. You can open your phones and type search kahoot.it. If you go to that page, it would show it would ask for a game pin. You're in the right place right now. I'll be sharing the game pin in a few moments. But I request everyone to please acknowledge once you have searched it. Let me explain the rules. The game, you'll be seeing the questions in the Zoom screen. I'll be sharing my screen and the questions will be there in the Zoom screen. To answer those questions, you will not be able to answer through the Zoom screen, but that is where your phone counts. So you'll be using your phone to answer these questions. So you'll be looking at the questions in the screen in your laptop and answer it in your phone. So the main point of this Kahoot quiz is that you need to take care of the accuracy of your answer and the speed. Accuracy is important, as if your answer is right, you will get points according to your level of answering the questions. And how fast you answer the questions also matters. The fastest person who answers the question would gain more points. So keeping in mind both of these things, your points will be shown on the scoreboard after every question. There'll be top five winners after every question will be shown. So you'll see where do you stand with everyone. So I hope everyone's ready.
Ready.
Thank you, sir. So let us begin. The game pin will be shown on the screen, and I request all of you to type the game pin in your phones. The game pin is 1363371. I repeat, 1363371. Great. So we have 9 members in. We need 2 more. May I know who RNB is?
That's me. Gavelius.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Thank you.
we just need 1 more person. I guess that's Gavelier Asil. Gavelier Asil, if you're facing any difficulties, please let me know.
Yeah, I'm trying.
So let me repeat again. The questions will be seen on the screen, and the answers, you have to answer them in your mobile phone. Please keep in mind that this question is very general. No need to take it very seriously. It is very general questions, and it just answer whatever you know. And let us keep it as a fun-filled session and not something as a quiz session. Gavilesi, do you need any help?
Yeah, and I needed to reload it.
Do you have your phone next to you?
My phone is lagging, so I'm using my laptop.
Okay, so you could open a new tab and type kahoot.it. On Google, you could just type kahoot.it and the website will open, which would ask for a game pin. And the game pin is right on your screen. In this quiz, we'll be having 10 questions, and all of them are general-based questions. It would be, I'm sure that it would be a fun-filled session because the questions are designed in such a way that I'm sure that you will take back something from this quiz.
I entered, but it doesn't show my name on the screen.
Okay. I need you to open the website. Open the website, the tab. So I guess you
open
need
the website. And it says, I did open the website, and it says I'm in, but my name doesn't show on the screen.
Then you can close the tab and try again. Close the tab and again search up Kahoot and type the game pin. The game pin will be available in your screen, so you could join, by the way. And I guess we could start, and Gavilia Asil could join while
you
we're
don't-
starting.
Yeah, probably you don't have to lock the game so that she can join any moment.
Yeah, I will not lock this up. I will not lock.
Great.
So yes, dear Gaviliers, it's time for us to begin our quiz session right now, and let's begin. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1. First question. What does the AC button on a calculator stand for? Is it all capital, all clear, all counted, or all calculated? Yes. 9 of us have answered the right answer. It is all clear. Great job, wonderful start, and I request all of you to keep going. Let us see the scoreboard for the first question, and let's see who has answered them correctly and the quickest. In the first place, we have Gavilia Yuvraj, second, Gavilia Ahmed, third, Toastmaster Bala, and fourth, Gavilia Shashwat, and fifth, Gavilia Gisha. Congratulations to all top 5 place winners. This is only for the first question. So I guess this is how the way it will be for the other 10 questions, and I guess you all have understood. Now let us move on to the second question. Guess the politician's voice.
I've created almost 700,000 manufacturing jobs. The past administration said manufacturing is dead, which I said, tell me about that. How do you
Yes, the right answer was Donald Trump. I'll let you all hear the audio again.
I've created almost 700,000 manufacturing jobs.
That is Donald Trump. So congratulations for all these 7 players who have answered it correctly. Let us look at the scoreboard for this question. There is a shift. We have Gavilia Shashwat on the first place, Gavilia Ahmed on the second, Toastmaster Bala sir on the third, Murli sir in the 4th place, and Gabriel Taibo in 5th place. Congratulations to the newcomers as well. And now moving on to the 3rd question. Let's begin. Identify this personality. Oprah Winfrey, J.K. Rowling, Serena Williams, and Ellen DeGeneres. Yes, the correct answer is Oprah Winfrey. She is an amazing personality and has inspired many people around the world. Now let us look at the scoreboard for this question. There are 4 newcomers on new positions. Gabriel Shashwat is retaining his position in the 1st place. Bala sir is in the 2nd place. Murli sir in the 3rd. Gabriel Gisha on the 4th, and Gabriel Aya on the 5th place. Great job, and Bala sir has the highest answer streak of 3. Congratulations, sir. Now let us move on this same energy, in this same level. Let's move on to the 4th question. In which country did yoga originate from? Is it India, United Kingdom, China, or Thailand? Yes, the right answer is India. Yoga was originated from India. There is always a confusion between yoga and China. Sorry, India and China, but it is India. Great job, everyone. Now let us look at the scoreboard. There's a new shift. Bala says in the 1st place, Murli sir in the 2nd place, Gabriel Gisha Shrida in the 3rd, Gabriel Shashwat on the 4th place, and Gabriel Aya on the 5th place. Congratulations, everyone. And Murli sir has a streak with 4 correct answers in a row. Congratulations, sir. Now moving on to the 5th question. Riddle. I shoot, but never kill. Who am I? I shoot, but never kill. Who am I? Yes, that was pretty easy. It is the camera. We shoot, but not kill. And if you look at the other options, it is gun, rocket, knife. So the most reliant one for this question would be camera. And 6 of us have answered it correctly. Great job. Now let us look at the scoreboard. We have a shift. Gabriel Yuvraj has come to the 5th position in the scoreboard. And Murli sir has the highest answer streak of 5. Congratulations, sir. Dear Gavelius, whose name is not there in this top 5 list, don't worry, you still have 5 more set of questions, and you still have a chance to come in the 5th in the scoreboard. Even there will be Gavelius in the 6th or the 7th, very close, but make sure that you answer these questions correctly and as fast as possible. And that's what leads you to the scoreboard. Now, let us move on to the 6th question. Identify the singer. We have a jumbled picture. So figure out who it is and choose the right option. Great, everyone have answered the right option, which is Michael Jackson. If you look at the eyes and the hair, you could easily come and figure out who it is. Yes, it is the famous singer, the king of pop, Michael Jackson. Moving on to the scoreboard, we have Bala sir retaining in the 1st position, Murli sir retaining the 2nd position, Gabriel Shashwat in the 3rd, Gabriel Gisha Shrida on the 4th, and Gabriel Aya in the 5th place. And Murli sir has a streak with 6 correct answers in a row. Amazing job, sir. Very nice. Congratulations. Now let's move on to the 7th question. Identify the zoomed fast food logo. This should be easy. We have Burger King, Starbucks, Pizza Hut, and KFC. Yes, everyone for sure must give the right answer. It is Starbucks, because if you look at the other fast food items, these logos do not have green. So it is easy that it is Starbucks. Great job, everyone. Now moving on to the scoreboard for this question. Wow, everyone is retaining in their own places. Great job. And Gabriel Shashwat is making a comeback with 3 in a row. Congratulations, Gabriel Shashwat. And we still have 3 more questions to go. Gaveliers who are not there in the scoreboard, don't lose hope. You still have more questions to come and you could gain more points and beat someone else in the scoreboard. Let us now move on to the 8th question. What is the official language of United States? No one have given the right answer, but the right answer is US does not have an official language. The correct answer is that it is not English, because many people are, the most spoken language is English in the US, but officially it has not been declared as the official language. So for now, US does not have an official language. I guess that is a learning opportunity for all of you. Please keep that in mind from now on, and let us look at the scoreboard. Everyone's just reading in their positions. Great job. We still have 2 more questions to go. Let us move on. If a rooster laid an egg on the top of the barn roof, which way would the egg? I repeat, if a rooster laid an egg on the top of the barn roof, which way would the egg roll off? Top to bottom, bottom to top, center to right, or this is impossible? Please read the question carefully and choose your right answer. Yes, 5 of us have given the right answer. It is impossible because roosters do not lay eggs. Great job for all the winners who have given this right answer. Let us look at the scoreboard for this question. We have Balasir retaining the first position, great sir. Second position, Gavle Shashwat. Third position, Murli sir. Fourth, Gavle Taiba. And fifth, Gavle Gishashwida. Congratulations, everyone. We are now heading on to our last question. Please keep in mind that we still can enter to the scoreboard. So let us look on to the last question. True or false? In a regular deck of cards, all kings have a mustache. I repeat, in a regular deck of cards, all kings have a mustache. Is that true or false? Tricky question, that it is false. All the kings have a mustache, but except for the King of Hearts, they do not have a mustache. That is really tricky, but great job for the 3 players who have given the right answer. So yes, we have come to the end of all the 10 questions. Great job, everyone. And now it's the time we're waiting for the overall results, including of all the answers given by everyone. We'll be looking at the scoreboard. In fact, is the podium, as we call at the end. Now let us look at the podium. We'll be having 3rd place, 2nd, and 1st place. Let us look at it. So the 3rd place, with a point of 6,417, Gavle Shashwat. 2nd place goes to Murli sir, congratulations. And the winner is with 8,020 points. Congratulations to all the top 5 winners. And I hope this was a learning experience, and I guess all of you enjoyed this Kahoot session. And once again, congratulations to all the winners. I hope you all enjoyed this session. Thank you very much, and over to you, Gavle of the day.
Thank you, Gavaliya Divya, for that excellently conducted session. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let us give a thunderous round of applause to her.
Thank you.
Now it's time for the most exciting part of our meeting, the table topic session. To conduct today's table topic session, please help me welcome Gavaliya Yuvraj. Gavaliya Yuvraj, the virtual podium is yours now.
Thank you, Gabriel Rohini, for the wonderful introduction. Everything around us can give us motivation. We just need to be creative enough and have the right eye to find it. For example, life is like a pencil. Whenever we make mistakes, we always have an opportunity to correct it. Now, if this pencil is broken and it has to be sharpened, we can only imagine how much pain the pencil is going through while being sharpened. But at the end of the process, the pencil is once again sharp and durable. Sometimes in life, there are some times where we think that our life is broken. But if we look at it from the positive side, we now have more opportunities. Now I can write from 3 sides. So now I have a bunch of questions. Oh wait, the call is coming. Hello? Yes? Donald Ducks here? Yeah, okay, my order is here. Give me one moment, I have an order. My order is finally here. The table topic starter pack. Now, in this, I will choose a contestant and they have a topic to speak on. Let's start the roulette. And we'll land on Gavlia Shashwat. Gavlia Shashwat, please come up on the stage. Let's see what we have in the bag of surprises here. Entertainment. Can you think of how entertainment can motivate you? Your topic is, how can entertainment motivate you?
Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. I am my name is K.V. Shashwat. Today my topic is, how can entertainment motivate you? So to begin with, entertainment can motivate you by if we don't have enough entertainment, we have dull and unautomated work. The work falls workers' motivation down, so their productivity is decreased. So in order to keep their motivation high, we purpose the method to install the power of entertainment, which makes us people relax, fun and active. In this paper, in this topic, we discuss what should be the entertainment, for the workers and the purpose of guidelines for it. For instance, the entertainment should reflect their amount of work. The amount of work must follow their subjectivity. The entertainment should not require any operations because it must not distract workers. Then we describe the estimation method of work, of amount of work, and an entertainment representation system in detail. The system allows a virtual tree for each worker. This grows up corresponding to his or her subjective amounts of work. And as the result of the evaluation experiment, we found the joy of entertainment can raise up the workers' motivation and their productivity. So I want to basically conclude that dull work is not important. We need to complete the work and same time enjoy the work as well as. So it increases our productivity and keeps us motivated throughout the day. For example, if I wake up and I do some dull jobs and like some dull work like studying or etc, but I just study and do some work, so my productivity is low, I am dull, and I don't have enough motivation to do more tasks and like do it in a better way. But if I same time I take some breaks, I take some, and this example is given by Harvard University itself. They have given the example that we need to take breaks. So I would like to conclude that entertainment keeps us motivated.
Amazing attempt on the table topic of how can entertainment be motivating for us. I was really enjoying this table topic and I would love to hear from you again. Now let's take another look at the bag of fortune. Exercise. And on the wheel comes Gavalier Rohini. Your topic is how can exercise or health motivate you?
Exercise is fitness, physical fitness. For example, when I didn't used to like to play, so I always used to study, sit at home, which made me more dull, and at last I lost all of my interest because nothing was suiting me, and I didn't know like what to do and all. Then I had no interest in games at the same time because I had to run, and exercise always tired me up. So that was not my thing. So I understood by gradual of time that gradually that exercise was important, and without exercise we feel dull. We feel dull. We don't. It does not motivate you to do the next thing. And exercise, other than mental peace, it gave physical peace, and exercise also helped our body to be much stronger, and thank you.
Amazing table topic by Gavalier Rohini. Time to take another wheel of fortune. Waiting. And my finger lands on Niharika. Niharika, your topic is a simple challenge, daily challenge. Wait a minute. Give me a moment, I need to fix this. There you go.
Good evening, respected Toastmaster and all my fellow Gavaliers. Today, Mini Harika Sachin Shinde is standing in front of you to represent a small table topic, my daily challenge. I start my day usually at 5:30, but you never know, and I guess everyone knows it's a hard task to wake up. I usually sleep at 11 or 11:30 due to my studies, and it's a very hard task for me to wake up. But At the end of the time, I have to remind myself, Niharika, there's school today and you have to wake up. So that's what is the challenge for the day, and I have to work on it because I have no other option. Thank you and have a nice day.
Yes, even I can agree that sometimes waking up early is a challenge for all of us. This time I would choose Your Fate by Will. So I call Gavilia Taipa on the stage for attempting a table topic.
Actually, I'm the table topic evaluator.
Okay. I'd like to call Ahmed to the stage. Okay.
What's the
Ahmed.
topic? Can you repeat the topic, please?
Ahmed, your topic is reading. How can reading motivate you?
Good morning to one and all. My name is Ahmad Muhammad Idris. Today my topic is about reading. How reading can motivate us. As we see, if reading, there are many types of books in the world about science, computers, and what is our ambition, our passion. We can chase that through reading books. A person should read books in studying to become a greater individual and get a good job and etc. Reading is the most necessary thing to motivate us to to get a good job and have a good life. Thank you.
Amazing table topic. Now I would like to call Gabriel Aya on the stage. Gabriel Aya,
Good evening.
good evening. Gabriel Aya, your topic is music. How can music motivate you?
Okay. Good evening, everyone. My topic is how can music or playing music motivate you? First of all, I'm going to start off. I play an instrument myself. Sometimes I play the ukulele. Sometimes I play the piano. I feel like, first of all, the benefit is that you can you can have a really good word for your resume or CV if you play an instrument. Also, it helps you focus way more. It helps you multitask. Also, it's a fun side thing to do for me. Usually after I'm done, or I'm taking a break from studying, I'd like to play an instrument to just refresh, calm down, and then I get motivated to start studying again so I can get another break and play an instrument. Thank you and have a nice day.
Great attempt by Gabriel Aya for a table topic. Now I would like to call Gabriel Alcil.
Yes.
Gabriel Alcil,
Yeah.
please acknowledge your presence and turn on your video.
Excuse me.
Gabriel Alcil, I'm requesting you to turn on your video and show and acknowledge your presence.
Okay, wait.
Welcome, Gabriel Rashid. Your topic is time or clocks. How can time and clocks motivate you?
So a part of our daily routine is to basically wake up, go to school, eat, come back from school, then eat, then sleep, then do homework, and then go back to sleep again. Now, with this schedule, we mostly see ourselves basically working ourselves and not managing our time properly because we don't get enough time for ourselves. Sometimes what I like to do is have a little period of time for myself to look upon myself and what have I done throughout the entire day? Have I just been studying to get into a good college and to make my parents proud when I'm not happy myself? Or do I study, do some activities with my family and cherish the time that I have today? Because while upon of ourselves, these days, we are studying and forgetting to maybe spend a little bit amount of time with our parents, our families, our friends, because I have recognized upon myself that I have been isolating myself in my bedroom for a bit of a while. But when I came out and started hanging out with my family, it's like a new refreshment. Or when I realized that maybe I should go for a walk or a jog, I realized that I finally smelled the fresh air. And instead of just studying, which leads upon stress, because when you organize your time, not only do you do better work at what you're trying to do, but you also feel more refreshed, more entertained in life. Because life isn't just always about studying, but rather organizing your time, having fun, because if it's always distressed in work, then what's the point of living? Thank you.
Amazing table topic. Uh-oh, seems like the bag is empty now. Well, at least everybody got a topic to speak on. Thank you.
Point of order, Gavilia Yuvraj. You can please call the timer.
I'd like to call the timer for the reports.
Thank you, Gavilia Yuvraj, for that wonderful table topic session. We had 5 speakers in our meeting today, and out of 5 speakers, we have 3 of them qualified. Point of order, sorry, a mistake. We had 6 speakers today, and we have 3 of them qualified. The qualified speakers are Gavilia Shashwat, Gavilia Rohini, and Gavilia Asir. We will launch a poll soon. I request you to vote for the best speaker out of the 3 speakers, Gavilia Shashwat, Gavilia Rohini, and Gavilia Asir.
Gavilia Rohini, you may continue.
Thank you, Gavilia Yuvraj, for conducting the table topic session superbly. Let's give a thunderous round of applause to the table topic master and all table topic speakers. For improvement, we need constructive feedback. Our general evaluator today is a true symbol of commitment and support. She's very encouraging and dedicated, Gavilia. So let us have expert comments from our general evaluator and her team. Please help me welcome Gavilia Divya to evaluate today's segment.
Thank you very much, Givali Rohini, for that wonderful introduction of mine. A very good afternoon to everyone once again. I'll be your general evaluator for today's meeting. And since we didn't have the prepared speech session, so let us jump on to the table topic evaluation session. So please help me welcome Givali Taiba as the table topic evaluator.
Thank you, Cavalier Divya. Good evening, respected Toastmasters, Cavaliers, and guests. I'm Cavalier Taiba. Today, my role is to act as your table topic evaluator. Let's start with the first speaker, Cavalier Shaswat. You attempted pretty well. You had composed your thoughts and gave an important message. Also, you had a great sense of approaching the topic and took your time. But there are few improvements I would like to suggest. You had a bit pauses and there was lack of hand gestures and body language. And also congratulations on being qualified. Our next speaker was Cavalier Rohini. You started off confidently, you had composed your thoughts on the topic, and also gave an important message. But there was a continuous flow, and also you suddenly stopped. You could have spoken more. Otherwise, your topic and your speech was wonderful. Congratulations on being qualified. Our next speaker was Cavalier Niharika. You attempted very well. You had a great sense of humor, which attracted the audience. But there's a small suggestion that I would like to suggest, that you suddenly stopped when the green card was shown. Otherwise, it was wonderful. Let's move on to the next speaker, Cavalier Ahmed. You started off confidently and you had also composed your thoughts, which attracted the audience on your topic. But I would like to suggest that there was a continuous flow which could be decreased, and also there were less hand gestures and body language. Or else your topic was wonderful, but you could have spoken more. Next Cavalier was Cavalier Aya. You started off confidently. You had a great sense of approaching the topic, but you had time so you could have spoken more. And also there was a continuous flow. These were some improvements, or else your topic was really great. Let's move on to the last but not the least speaker, Cavalier Asil. You attempted pretty well. The hand gestures got the attention of the audience. You had composed your thoughts, and you also gave an important message. The only suggestion I would like to suggest is there was a continuous flow, or else the topic was really nice. Congratulations on being qualified by the side. Thank you, and over to you, Cavalier Divya.
Thank you very much, Cavalier Taiba, for that detailed explanation of each table topic speaker. And I hope everyone would have taken notes of her evaluation. And now, please help me welcome our Wordmaster and Grammarian, Cavalier Niharika, to submit her reports.
Point of order, we have to
Point
get the timer's report as well. Sorry to interrupt.
Yes, I'm sorry. Cavalier Gisha, please give the timer's report.
Thank you very much. The table topic evaluator Cavalier Taiba took a time of 2 minutes and 38 seconds. And yes, she's qualified.
Thank you. Congratulations, Cavalier Taiba. And Cavalier Niharika, please submit your.
I noticed that there was very little use of the word of the day during the session, but the words used were quite according to the meaning and the language, and the grammar was absolutely correct for all the speakers. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you very much, Cavalier Niharika. And now coming to my my recommendation and overall view of today's meeting. I guess all of you enjoyed, as it is something different from our regular meetings. And I hope you all had a wonderful session. And please give your inputs as well. If anything you feel that should be incorporated in our meetings, you're most welcome, and we'll be very happy to use your suggestions and implement them in our meetings. And if you also would volunteer to conduct sessions like these, conduct game sessions, you're most welcome. Please feel free to message me, and you will be getting an opportunity always. And now coming to the evaluation, my recommendations. I request all the Gabeliers to keep your videos on, because it is not that you must keep your videos on. It's because if you keep your video on, you would be more interested to listen to all the Gabeliers, and it would be a more interactive session. As if you think in the shoes of the speaker who is talking, they would see people in front of them. But if the videos are not turned on, they wouldn't feel like speaking to around a group of people. So I request all of you to keep your videos on, so that it would be encouraging for all these speakers. And another recommendation is that I request all the Gabeliers to start preparing a speech. If you have given your icebreaker speeches, you can start preparing for an international speech. If you haven't, please start preparing your icebreaker speeches from now on. Yes, I haven't messaged you that next meeting or when your speech slot will be, but I request all of you to start practicing, so that whenever I'm messaging you that next meeting is your turn, you'll be very ready. So you don't have to stress about it that my speech is the next meeting. So since you have prepared your draft already before, that wouldn't be a burden for you. So I request all of you to start preparing your speeches, so that you will deliver a much confident and a better speech while you're on stage. So that is my recommendation. And for today's meeting, it was wonderful. I loved all the table topic sessions, and especially the encouragement from the table topic master. That was very innovative, and it was very catching for all the audience. Thank you very much. And over to you, Gavelier of the day.
It's time to know the winners tonight. I would like to call Gavelier Shashwat as the vote counter and president to display the results on screen.
This certificate is proudly presented to Toastmaster Bala sir
for securing first place in the Kahoot session. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, Madam President. Thank you.
The certificate is proudly presented to DTM Murli sir for securing second place in the Kahoot session.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
This certificate is proudly presented to Gavelier Shashwat for securing the third place in Kahoot session.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Gavelier Shashwat.
Thank you. This certificate is proudly presented to Gavelier Ashil for the best cable topics speaker.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
This certificate is proudly presented to Gavelier Taiba for best evaluator.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gavelier Shashwat. Congratulations to all the winners. Fellow Gaveliers, I've enjoyed being a Gavelier of the day and hope you all had a very enjoyable session. Thank you, and over to you, Madam President.
Thank you very much, Gavelier Rohini, for that wonderful session today. It was a mind-blowing session for all the Gaveliers, including me as well. For the beautiful Kahoot session, thank you VP Education Gavelier Divya Sridhar and our table topic master, not forgetting to mention Gavelier Yuvraj, for bringing in such an innovative idea of bringing the audience's attention for the table topic session and making them more interested to speak. Thank you very much for that, Gavelier Yuvraj. And last but not least, a small and thank you, Gavelier Taiba, as well, for that evaluating all the speakers in a very smooth and calm way, very relaxed way. I love how you conveyed it to the audience and how they have to improve themselves in the further speeches. Thank you so much. And last but not the least, the table topic speakers, you did a great session. You spoke very well. You could see so much of your improvement if you compare yourself to the first ever meeting that we had. Today is our 11th meeting. If you compare yourself to the first meeting, I can see great transformations. The flow of words, the way you present things, it's awesome. You've improved a lot. That's what I was really happy to see in today's meeting. But a very small correction is that if we would love to listen more to you, because if we see we had 6 speakers today and we had only 3 of them qualified. If you all had the flow and the content to speak, if you could have just spoke for 10 or 15 more seconds, you could have qualified the time. So try practicing more and bringing in more ideas in your thoughts. I'm sure you would become great speakers. I hope we had a great session today. Thank you very much for your support and taking part in today's meeting. Is there anything else to be discussed?
Madam President, if you may allow me.
Yes, sir, please.
Thank you. Actually, it was a very nice initiative from Vice President Education, asking for fresh flow of ideas. So I think this is a forum we were discussing prior also, where you can express yourself. Everyone have their own ambition in life. So probably if we can chalk out an idea where along with the prepared speeches, maybe not in the next session, maybe a week or the session after, probably if all the Gaveliers can express themselves in whichever way they want to see themselves in life, it will be a rekindling moment, and where at times just taking a step back from the routine, focusing on what is that actually we want to do in life, is something can reposition everyone and move on in the right direction. So that is something which we can work out. If the EXICOM allows, probably we can chalk out an idea and we can work on it. So this is just a thought I should be bring onto the table, as there was an expression from the Vice President Education, Madam President. Thank you. It was a great session to be part of.
Thank you very much, sir.
Madam President, if I may add something to it.
Yes, sir, please.
Thank you, Madam President. And first of all, it was indeed a great session today. Kahoot session was indeed an innovative one. And thanks, Vice President Education, for giving me and Bala Uncle a chance to be part of this. We really felt young. So
Thank you very much, sir.
we never felt
did
that
an
we
amazing
could be
job.
on the other side with all of you, but that was fun. We became young because of that. Anyway, good job. So as rightly pointed, okay, before we go to that, next session, we know that there are quite a good number of newcomers who are not fully aware about the overall process about what we do here as part of Gavel Club. So we will have an orientation session, right? VP Education, can we include it in the next session?
Yes,
As
sir,
we
sure.
discussed? Great. So we will have an orientation. This will be good for the new members who are part of the program who joined lately. And also it will be kind of refreshing session. And as rightly pointed out by our VP Education, now it's time that we move to the next level, which is following the CC manual, giving our icebreaker speeches, sticking to the objectives of each program, because when we stick to that, that's when we are going to get the benefit of our communication program altogether set forth by the Toastmasters International. So we'll be changing gears. So before that, we will have an orientation session for sure. And to second what Bala Uncle mentioned, maybe we can have a 15-minute, 20-minute session, open session at the end. And each day we will have something unique or something creative. We can have someone selected for that. Maybe that particular Gavelier can discuss with other friends and then come up with something new. Could be some topic today. Let's have a debate. Let us discuss about it. Okay, something like that. I'm just putting things here so that we can bring something innovative, as you rightly did today. Kahoot was an innovative session today. So like that, maybe 15-20 minutes on the overall 2 hours could be a good idea. Anyway, I'll leave it to the Exicom and the team, but that could be something very which brings freshness to the overall process. And at the same time, let us stick to the basics. Yeah, we need to go back to the overall process of sticking to the objectives of the speech. And then, even the time that we take, we have enough time for TTs. Yes, I agree with our, the evaluator that when we talk about TT, we should take the full time and try to expand the subject, extend it so that we get the full benefit out of it. So with that note, wish you all the very best. Back to you, Madam President.
Thank you very much, Murali sir. We'll surely look into it.
Thank you.
That brings us to the end of meeting number 11 of Mind Academy Gavel Club. Thank you very much for attending today's meeting. I hope there's nothing else to be discussed.